As we fall into our fitness routines, it's easy to forget about stretching. In today's Get Fit, we're talking about the importance of stretching and all its many functions. Fitness expert Patty Butrim from Gold's Gym is here to teach us how to properly stretch our upper bodies. Let's start there. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
All right. I'm good. I have to say that stretching is, I know how important it is. It's probably one of the things I do the least of, though.
It tends to fall on the wayside for most of us. And maybe to help put it into perspective is talk about how important it is, not just if you're exercising, but also for your mental well-being and injury prevention and helping you as you get older stay mobile.
Okay, so what kind of stretches, and then what is that going to help as we do?
Absolutely. So we're going to talk about upper body stretching today. It's important before you start stretching that you are warmed up.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind. Then as you start stretching, I'm going to start showing you some tricep and shoulder stretching.
Okay.
Now this is going to help if you've ever had a joint problem in your upper body up top.
I do those.
Especially if you're sitting at a desk all day, maybe hunched over. This is going to help you out. So what I'm doing is I'm not pulling on my elbow. I'm just putting a little bit of pressure. And what you should feel is some gentle tension, but not pain.
Right.
If you feel pain, that's bad.
The stretches feel good. I mean, you want to get them in.
You do, because they're actually giving you endorphins as well. The next one that I'm going to do is actually chest stretch. So I'm putting my hands behind my back here and interlocking and just pulling back slightly.
Okay.
And what this is doing is stretching out my chest muscles, my pectoral muscles here. And then the next thing I'm going to show you is actually for your back here. So I'm putting my arms almost in a W formation.
Okay.
And I'm just gently moving them back and forth. It's really important not to do that bouncing motion that we tend to see when people are stretching. Avoid that. And this is all going to help us out.
Okay, we're going to get some lower body stretches when we see you in a little bit. Right now, though, it's 8:19, and we want to get back over to weather and traffic because we're talking about lots of rain, and it's not going away anytime soon. Jonathan.
Get Fit with Fox is sponsored by Gold's Gym.
In today's Get Fit, we are talking about the importance of stretching and all its many functions. Fitness expert Patty Butrim with Gold's Gym is here. You did some upper body stretches for us in the last hour. Now it's time to focus on the lower body. And again, tell everybody why we should not skip over the stretches in our workouts.
We never want to skip over those stretches because A, they can help prevent injuries.
Yeah.
They can also help repair injuries if you're doing them properly. And they play a lot of important roles in our later life. Lower body's so important because as we get older, what do we start having? Hip and knee problems, right? So I'm going to go through a couple lower body workouts.
Okay.
Or stretches, excuse me, that can actually help.
So are these stretches you would do before your workout or after? Because there's a difference in the type of stretching you do before and after.
And there's actually a lot of debate about stretching before your workout. And the best advice is to make sure you're at least warmed up before you do stretch. Definitely hit them after your workout.
Okay, so let's see.
I'm going to show you first one just for those hip flexors here. So I'm getting down on my mat, and what I'm doing is putting my feet together and opening my knees up. Like before, I'm not pressing my knees open by any means. I'm just feeling that light pressure and letting everything, gravity kind of stretch out my hip flexors there. So that's going to help with those hips.
And these stretches should feel good. You shouldn't be feeling pain. They should be a relief after the workout.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. You should feel all sorts of relief from doing that. They do release the endorphins, like I was saying before. So you'll feel good from doing them. I'm also going to hit a hamstring stretch here. So I'm in a lunge position, and all I'm going to do is sink forward into that leg and let that hamstring stretch out. If you went on a run, you're definitely going to want to do this, guy. And I do it on the other side as well, making sure that I'm staying even in my stretches. Just sinking down again, not pushing anything.
Okay.
And then the last one that I'm going to do is specifically for my hip flexors again. So I'm in that lunge position, and I'm just slowly sinking forward. Like I said before, you don't want to hit that rough bouncing movement. That's actually going to hurt you a little bit more. What you want to do is just ease into it slowly.
And then how long do you hold it? Yeah, how long would you hold that?
30 seconds for static stretching. So static stretching is when we're holding that one position. And you want to hold it for about 30 seconds. And it really is recommended that you stretch 2 to 3 times a week for about 10 minutes a day.
That would make such a difference.
Absolutely.
And even if you're not doing heavy working out, the stretches a few times a week just makes a difference. Like you said, it just everyday activities and just keeping you more flexible as we age. Yeah.
This would be in addition to any workout that you're doing.
All right, Patty, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Well, unfortunately out there,